Lamborghini. It started with a tractor. Ferruccio Lamborghini was a wealthy industrialist who loved his Ferraris but hated their clutches. When Enzo Ferrari told him to stick to tractors, Ferruccio decided to build a better car just to spite him. Today, Lamborghini is famous for the mid-engine V12 layout, popularized by the 1966 Miura, the world's first supercar. They focus on active aerodynamics and naturally aspirated engines that prioritize raw emotion and sound over clinical efficiency. The vibe? Extreme. If a car doesn't look like a fighter jet, it's not a Lambo. Ferdinand Porsche designed the VW Beetle, but his son Ferry wanted something sporty. The 911 was born in 1963 and has kept the same silhouette for over 60 years. The rear engine layout shouldn't work, it creates a pendulum effect, but Porsche engineers have perfected it. They use flat six boxer engines sitting low in the chassis for a perfect center of gravity. It is engineering perfection. A Porsche is the only supercar you can daily drive for 100,000 miles without breaking a sweat. Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari didn't want to sell road cars, he wanted to race. He sold cars to fund his Formula One team, Scuderia Ferrari. Today, it's one of the most successful teams in motorsport history. Ferrari masters the man-machine interface. Almost every control is on the steering wheel, so your hands never leave it. Their V8S and V12S use flat plane cranks, creating that iconic high-pitched scream. It's prestige. You don't just buy a Ferrari, you apply for the privilege. Bugatti. Founded by Ettore Bugatti in 1909, after a long hiatus, Volkswagen Group revived it with one goal: break the 250 miles per hour barrier. The W16 engine is essentially two V8s joined together, 4 turbochargers, 10 radiators. It pumps 800 liters of water every minute just to stay cool. It's the ultimate flex, a 2,000 kilogram luxury land yacht that can outrun a Formula One car on a long straight. Pagani. Horacio Pagani was a composite specialist at Lamborghini who wanted to use more carbon fiber. They said no, so he built his own company. Pagani uses carbo titanium, carbon fiber woven with titanium. The result? Stronger and more resilient cars built to last a lifetime. Every nut and bolt is grade 5 titanium. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's Renaissance art on wheels. Alfa Romeo taught Enzo Ferrari how to race. They dominated pre-war Grand Prix racing. Today, it's all about quadrifolio DNA. Sharp steering, perfect balance, near 50-50 weight distribution, makes the car rotate beautifully through corners. You don't buy an Alfa with your head, you buy it with your heart. Koenigsegg. Christian von Koenigsegg started at 22. With no automotive background, just a dream to build the world's best hypercar, they innovate, constantly inventing free valve engines with no camshafts, light speed transmission, providing instant gear changes, a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio, offering insane acceleration and top speed. They prove a small Swedish team can out-engineer giants like Bugatti. McLaren. Started by racer Bruce McLaren, they are the second oldest team in Formula One. They use an advanced carbon fiber monocell. Since the F1 road car in the 90s, every McLaren has been built around a rigid carbon fiber tub. This makes them incredibly light and stiff. They also use proactive chassis control, a hydraulic suspension system that replaces traditional anti-roll bars, allowing the car to be soft on bumps but stiff in corners. It's clinical and designed for the fastest possible lap time. Aston Martin, the quintessential British brand, famous for its 60-year partnership with the James Bond franchise. While they are moving into mid-engine hypercars like the Valkyrie, Aston's bread and butter is the front mid-engine layout. By pushing the engine far back behind the front axle, they achieve the balance of a supercar with the luggage space of a GT. It's elegant. An Aston Martin is for the person who wants to arrive at a gala, not just a racetrack. Maserati, founded by the Maserati brothers in 1914, they were Ferrari's biggest rivals on the track for decades. After years of using Ferrari engines, Maserati built their own V6 for the MC20. It uses twin combustion technology, derived from Formula One, which uses a pre-chamber to ignite the fuel-air mixture more efficiently, producing massive power from a small footprint. It's about style, sound, and a slightly more relaxed Italian luxury. Rimac started by converting his old BMW to electric in his garage. Now his company owns a majority stake in Bugatti, using all-wheel torque vectoring. The Rimac Nevera has four independent motors, one for each wheel. A computer calculates exactly how much torque each tire needs 100 times per second. It can produce nearly 2,000 horsepower and hit 100 kilometers per hour in under 2 seconds. It's futuristic. Rimac is proving that electric cars can be more exciting than internal combustion. Next, Lotus, founded by Colin Chapman, whose philosophy was adding power makes you faster on the straights, subtracting weight makes you faster everywhere. Using an extruded aluminum chassis, instead of heavy welding, Lotus bonds their chassis components together with industrial adhesive. This makes the cars incredibly light, often under 1,000 kilograms for older models. The new Amira and Elitra are moving toward luxury, but agility remains the core DNA. It's pure. It's the most analog driving experience you can get.